What is going on, folks? I am Goat. Welcome back to Warframe Tutorials. We're going to talk about assassinations. Now, first of all, yes, I still have Wisp from the defection video. It's fine. We're going to look at the assassinations, okay? So the assassinations are Vahek. He's annoying as shit, okay? Venus. The Jackal. Right there. Probably one of the best boss fights, honestly, as far as learning movements and shit like that. Good time. Mercury. We have Captain Vor.
Nice.
Mars. Is it War? Yeah. Lieutenant Lek Krill. Now, he's an interesting one because you basically just have to kind of chip at him for a while until he starts to overheat, then you fuck his day up. It's whatever. Deimos. There are two. You have Magnesidium, which is Lephantis, which is basically the Hemocyte, but it's a dual Hemocyte fight. First, it's just the three heads, and then it's the full Lephantis Hemocyte. And then you have Exequus, which is the TheSallaD Prelate from Arlo, what is it, the Emissary in Nightwave. Which, that one is an interesting one all in itself, and is what started me down the path of my preferred assassination frame. Then we have Cirrus, which is Captain Vor and Lek Krill. Not hard. Jupiter, we have two. We have the Ropa Lowlist. The giant bugged out motherfucking mini Eidolon, basically. And then you have the Misto. No, you have... Is it Thebe? No, it is the Misto. You have the Alad V Assassination. Okay. Just the Alad V and the Zanuka Assassination. You got Europa. Europa with Nama, which is the Raptor. Saturn is Sargus Ruck, General Sargus Ruck. You have Uranus, which is Tilregger, or Tileregger, or whatever the fuck that dickhead's name is, at Titania.
Look at you, worthless, ugly freaks.
Yeah, there's that. You have Neptune, which has Samanth, which is the Hyena Pack. You have Pluto, probably the second most outdated and most annoying fucking assassination in the game, which is Hades. Don't worry, we'll go to Phobos in a second because I forgot Phobos. This one is the Mutalist Alad V Assassination, which is an interesting one, or the Jordis Golem. You have two assassinations in there. Both are farming frames, which most of these, all of these, I believe, do. You have the Sergeant, which is literally the easiest assassination in this game. It's just a really tall corpus. You also have Forid, which is that. You saw the invasion. That's Forid. He's just a big stompy stomp charger that can kill you, but it's okay. We have Sedna, which has Miss Canada Theme. And each one of these have their own quirks. The funny thing is that most of them have one similar thing in common, and that is they all do not like radiation damage. And they really don't like a lot of radiation damage. Now, there are quirks behind some of these. For example, Keladathame, you need to do the arenas so you can do judgment points, so you can just go fight this stupid bitch, because you have to have 25 judgment points just to fight her. You only get 10 here, and you get 15 here, so you got to do it a few times. Mutalist Alad V, you have to have Mutalist Alad V coordinates, which you have to get from invasion missions. The Ropa Lowlist, you just have to finish, I believe it's the second dream, or the War Within. I can't remember now, actually. I think it's the Prelude to War. No, I know what it is. It's the Sacrifice. That's what it is. You have to finish the Sacrifice quest, and then you can access the Ropa Lowlist. The closest thing to an assassination in the Void is just Captain Vor showing up occasionally at different missions from the Sedna Junction. So he's kind of a douchebag like that. And there are no assassinations on the Zeraman, nor are there any assassinations on the Kuva Fortress. So that's what we got. We're just going to pick one that isn't too terribly long or annoying. You know what? We'll do Tile Rigger because nobody likes this one.
Die, lizard!
Do the Steel Path.
Bloody worm!
Sorry. And we're going to use Revenant. Now, yes, I have the Fulman Prime on there for a reason. I was testing something. As you can see, I haven't even touched the loadout. Shotguns are your best buddy with this. Excuse me, but quite specifically shotguns. See, I don't know if you can tell, my voice is fucked and I have no idea why. The Fell Arcs. Now, I have a Riven on this Fell Arcs. It doesn't matter. The Riven, really, it just doesn't matter. Base damage increase, minus critical chance. It's kind of a good time with this fucking thing. Reload speed increase, status duration. It's just kind of all good. The thing you're shooting for is basically multi-shot and just a shit ton of base power, which this thing absolutely has. And it's the primary side of the Fell Arcs that you're going to use, kind of like you do with Archon hunting. And then Revenant himself, the Assassination build, is also my Steel Path build. It's a Roar Arcane Nullifier build. Prime Sure-Footed is on here. Shepherd is on here just because I fucking can. You can put whatever the hell you want to for the aura. It doesn't matter. This build works swimmingly good. If you fuck up and let Mesmer Skin drop, you can just dodge roll and then hit Mesmer Skin. It's a good time. The only thing I have on here is casting speed. That's it. Just 2 for casting speed. Get to Tile Forge for casting speed. It's really quick. I already tested that one. So let's go fight Mr. Tile Rigger.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation.
This dude, whoever did this voice line, I'm very excited now. Ooh, the anticipation. So, bougie pad, a little bit of this, cast some Mesmer Skin. We see for un momento, por favor. Ooh, I forgot I still have dual toxicist on here. It's a good time.
Grenier researcher Tile Rigger has made alarming strides in the field of gene repair. His work
what I was testing, since we're charging up energy here. Fulman Prime and the dual toxicist for the Keladathame fight. So basically use the dual toxicist to take down Keladathame and then use the Fulman Prime, its alternate machine gun function to go through and do the little target practice crap, and it's just... Damn it, he died. Hey, bud. How you doing? Thanks for that. We appreciate you. I might use these. I don't know. Alright, so let's just go find Tile Rigger. Oh my god, get out of the way, dude.
Excited now. The
Ooh.
anticipation.
Oh, he didn't do the ooh. Oh, there it is.
Always learn so much from a live dissection.
Yes, and I would recommend if you're going to do that big jump and slam, or the big jump, definitely power slam at the end. That way, if there's any arc traps down there, you just blow them up. Okay, so the reason behind Revenant is very simple. It's already set up for Roar, specifically for this function, and it's set up with his first ability.
The Lotus barking at you, always so calm.
Okay, there's round 1.
Control. She doesn't care about you.
Oh, I missed.
She doesn't love you, not like I love men. Gonna pull this ocean down on
No,
us if I have to.
assassination targets don't stay enthralled very long. I couldn't remember the name of the ability. They don't stay enthralled very long. Okay? But they stay enthralled long enough to really kind of fuck their day up. You alright? You alright down there, buddy? Guessing not. They kind of died. And we just wait for Tile to show back up. See, and this is why it's good to have a Panzervolpifila with sharpened claws. Really? One of those dickheads fucking survived. Well, I didn't now.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run.
Now, you just come over here. Don't stand in front of these motherfuckers, okay? Because you get blown into the shocky water and it's a bad day. Stand here. These fucksticks will come for you. You know what? I'm not fucking with you people. Are you dead? I'll do the job for you? Okay. People want to complain about the tile rigger fight. We're farming 8 different fucking components
Stay focused. There's a
for
heavy unit
Equinox,
approaching.
and as much as I understand that,
Marines inbound.
What you have learned here.
it's down to RNG in 4 minutes of your fucking life. Even if you get the super long map, it's about 4.5 minutes. And that's Steel Path. He shows up. You hit enthrall, you hit roar, you shoot him. You ain't even gotta shoot him in the head. Just shoot the motherfucker. He fall down, go boom. Do this 3 times, you know, and then kill the little manic guys. Now, the ones that I would not recommend doing this on, okay, I can tell you this 100%. First of all, the Ropalolist, it will work, but it's slow going. Wouldn't recommend it. You can do it quicker with Titania on the Sergeant with that Zada's Whisper build that I showed in the rescue capture video. You can also do it with the Hyena pack. So basically the Sergeant, the Hyena pack, and the Ropalolist. Everybody else pretty much just fucking dies to this build. So if I get it on a sortie, if I get it on the daily incursions, it really doesn't fucking matter. This is the setup that I go to. And I didn't even use the dual toxis. Usually I just run around with Lieutenant Cycron on here. And that's just for any of the other enemies, so I don't use up any so I don't use any of the ammo from the Felarks. You can use the Strun, you can use the Heck, the Kuva Heck, I mean. You can use whatever the fuck you want. It's a good time. So that's going to be it for normal mission play. I mean, like I said, there's Void Cascades. I've already talked about those a couple videos ago. There are other missions out there, but most of them are, you can use whatever fucking frames you want and whatever weapons you're comfortable with. But there are some missions that I have just seen people struggle with. People struggle with things as simple as mobile defenses. And you wouldn't think that that would be a big thing, but at the end of the day, the mobile defense targets don't have a lot of health, so you have to control the area as best as possible. Defense missions. You can solo defense missions. On the Steel Path, it's not a big deal. You just need the right frame to control the area so enemies can't really shoot the fucking, you know, the pod or the target or whatever it is. Assassinations. You can solo them. It's no problem. You just need the mods and the forma and the weapons and things like that. But like I said, that Riven has nothing to do with being able to kill Tile Regger like that. It has nothing to do with being able to kill Kelly Thame. It has nothing to do with killing any of these motherfuckers. It's just a matter of having the build right on the frame to help boost the gun. And then the gun just picks up the rest of it and says, well, okay, I'm going to blow you out of your boots. So each one of these is just filthy casual bullshit ways to get through the missions very simply. And you just kind of choose, for the most part, how you want to go about it from there. If you want to take my advice, that's great. If not, that's also great. Nothing wrong with that. So take the information from these tutorial videos for what they are. And folks, I hope this has been helpful for you, and we'll catch you in the next one, all right?